Hello everybody and welcome back to Felsbrunn. As you can see, Mr. Sniff is busy doing strange things. Yep. And what we're going to do is go to bed. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now. I've just been told by the producer of this channel that is not a good enough effort for a video, so I'm going to try again. Welcome everybody to Farming Simulator 19. It is a brand new day, and we have minus £123. Ah, that's great. Well, that's about to change to £200,000, or just short of, because we're about to sell 4 of these horses. So, without any further ado, let's get them taken over to the livestock market. It's a very simple approach because we don't even have a livestock trailer. I'd use another mode of transport. I think it's teleporting on this occasion. And when I find the sell point, here we go, I can choose, obviously, which ones I want to sell. So this one here, this one here, this one, and this one, which leaves 4. I need to buy 4 more straight away, but there we go, £200,000, which means we now have a much more impressive 198,677. But of course, like I say, I do need to buy some more, which I could have done at the same time. Now, as for naming these horses after my very dedicated viewers, I'm going to do it, but it'll be in a live stream, because then I can actually speak to my viewers at the same time, sort of, through chat anyway. So that is good. That's going to cost us a bit of money. So we're actually back to 177, but still much better than minus 123. Okay, so today's job, what I need to do is first of all take a look at the sheep to make sure they're all okay. Also take a look at the pallets of wool, they might be ready to sell. I don't think the chickens need any work, and then we just have general stuff. Since the previous video, the price of wool has actually gone up by about £1,000 per 1,000 litres, which is obviously a dramatic improvement. However, it still isn't a great demand or anything, but I think it is still quite a good price. I might be wrong, but it looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to load these up and take them over to the sell point, which is of course the spinnery. The eggs are fine. I can leave them for probably a few days now. Plenty of space here, so yep. When this box becomes much fuller, I put a pallet out and start to load it up, and the other horses obviously are absolutely fine. I have amazingly looked after everyone really well. The sheep are going to have to be tidied up soon, but that's okay. Yeah, same for the chickens. Horses are fine. It's incredible. I'm actually succeeding at animal work. Can you believe it? I think I deserve the most enthusiastic round of applause ever. Here we go. So thank you to everybody who contributed to that, and yeah, I'm gonna move on. So the way I see it, the best thing to do here is to grab the Stewart trailer and also the forklift, and obviously load up the 3 pallets, and then take them over to the spinnery. Should be a very straightforward and very fast job to do, with some great profits by the end of it, hopefully. Now I've left the front weight in a very bad position there. I do have several front weights just lying around. Once again, the yard could do with a bit of a tidy up, but overall it's actually not too bad. I also, as I've mentioned about buying a new tractor, I would like to get a plough set up, but I haven't found any mods actually for 19 which do this yet. But it's essentially a front plough, and then obviously your normal rear plough. You can have a plough on the front and the back. It has to be a special plough for the front, otherwise it would be facing the wrong way. All of the moldboards and everything would be facing into the tractor instead of away from it. Did I get that right? Probably. Probably not. Yeah, so yeah, essentially a front plough for the tractor. I'd love to get that, but at the moment there's no FS19 mods which allow me to do that, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Okay, so yeah, this is the Manitou MC184. I can imagine the model number actually does stand for something, like, what would it be? Not a 4-ton lift, is it? 18 horsepower? Don't think it's 18 horsepower. Not too sure, actually. MC184. Well, I'm sure one of my incredibly intelligent viewers will be able to tell me, because whenever I say stuff like, I wonder what that means, somebody always comes along and says, Dagwin, it means this. So thank you to everybody. Unless it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it's just a random number. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit more hyperactive today because what I've done is I've actually eaten some sweets, some candy, And I don't call it candy, but yeah. Yes, they're kind of unpleasant actually, which is surprising. One of them legitimately tasted like petrol or gasoline, if you're in America. Yeah, it tastes like petrol. So I don't know what I've eaten. I won't name the brand because it doesn't sound very good. But that's just my take on it. So thank you to the company who is producing petrol flavoured sweets. It's delightful. Okay, so I'm going to continue here, loading up these, and then I'm going to strap them on. Hopefully I can push it over. Good. And I will take them all. I'll take all 4. There's no point in just holding on to a section of one pallet, even though it is probably only about 5% full. As I'm here doing it, I might as well. It's actually been a long time since I last did anything with these. In fact, never. I have not ever touched the pallets, the wall pallets. So each crate is 1,000 litres, so the price which we've just seen there is actually the price we get per pallet, except for the partially filled one. There we go. Nice. It's nice to be not doing cultivating continually, because I do have to do it quite a bit with the fields here. But from now on it's going to be mostly done in live streams and with a worker. The worker has always done quite a bit, but I do want to vary the jobs much more than I have been doing. I also, because we are making more money, I want to get some different mods, more unique stuff. There are plenty more mods now appearing for 19. It's still very difficult to know which ones are genuine conversions from 17 by the original author or with permission from the original author. ModHub is actually not putting many mods out at all at the moment, but I'm assuming that fairly soon there is going to be some more. I'm not too sure. The spinnery is in town, so if I just head down here, I will discover where it is. I'll go left. No doubt it's a much easier way to go. But the farm is definitely starting to do pretty well. It was a very slow start. It has taken, I think, 40 episodes to get to this stage, plus live streams, so it's been slow. I did start off on farm manager mode instead of farm worker, so I did have to buy things, including the farmhouse, but that's turned out alright, so yeah, I'm not too worried now about the finances. Somewhere here, it is just around the corner. I think I have taken the wrong turn. That's alright, I can turn right up here somewhere. Yeah, it feels kind of weird actually going between all these houses in the streets with a tractor. Here we go. This looks like the right place. So that's going to sell nicely. How much? 8828. So it's absolutely nothing like 17, although, to be fair, it wasn't a great demand, but I have been told by other players and viewers that the price of wool has reduced. I'll have to see though, if I can get it on a great demand at some point, we'll see exactly how much worse the price is over 17. Maybe it's just difficult to get a great demand, but if you do get one, it's just as good as 17. I'm not too sure. Right, I've managed to get lost. I think I need to go up here. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Good job we have a map. The map is always very handy. Anyway, I'm still deciding between the Massey Ferguson and the John Deere, but I am leaning towards Massey Ferguson, which might not be what a lot of people wanted to hear, because obviously John Deere is the brand of 19, or the main brand of 19. It's just, you get more for your money in the game, certainly. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put the trailer back over here, and I'm going to move on to the next job. It's nice, I always get the colour-coded trailers. The other trailer's blue as well. It suits the Ford well. I don't know if that Ford is going to be used again today, because, well, we've got another tractor over there, which is going to be going soon. That tractor is going to be going in replacement for the new tractor, which might be a John Deere. Not too sure, because John Deere are decent tractors. It's just, it is essentially £51,000 more for the equivalent tractor. Look at that. You never know though, I might shock you by going with a completely different tractor brand. They're all good, they're all really good. I could just go and buy a case or something. Case Magnum. There's my bale stack. That's there for the future now. If we do get a great demand, I will sell the majority of those, leaving probably just 3 behind, because it won't take us too long to be able to just, harvest a field and bale it again. So, yeah, I'll sell most of them if we get a really good price. Right then, so field number 10 is giving us that amazing thing again. Hang on, wait a second, that's even better. Field number 12 is giving us £11,000 to fertilise it. Okay, I'm going to just accept the contract without even really thinking about it, because that is just such a good amount of money for such a tiny amount of work. And yes, I'm using the Ford again, might as well do. I am most likely going to have to fill it with fertiliser. Yeah, 143 litres. That's not going to go very far in the largest field on the map. And once I have done this job, I'm going to clean the spreader because it looks disgusting. A lot of mud splats here and there, or everywhere. Yeah, so I want to just get onto the topic of letting farm, or to be more precise, the survival roleplay. I would like to do some more episodes on there as soon as possible. It's going to be either tomorrow or the weekend. So basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one of those days, there will be a letting farm video. The reason why I haven't been doing it is because, well, my schedule got sort of messed up with Christmas and New Year, as you'd expect. And then, because I did get messed up and I had to make the videos on the day, I don't normally make a video and publish it on the same day. Yeah, there was absolutely no time to do it, so I'm just trying to catch up, and as soon as I do catch up, letting farm will return. I do get quite a lot of people saying, is letting farm coming to 19, and my honest answer is, I don't know. There was a rumour of it, I did hear something about it, but yeah, I don't know if it's happening, I'm not too sure. I hope it does, because it's a really decent map, but if it doesn't, then well, the survival roleplay will probably have to turn to a different map. Anyway, you've seen this so many times before. I keep doing it because it's such a good paying job. But yeah, it's definitely worthy of a 1-minute time lapse. Well, there we go. Probably the easiest £11,000 I've ever made. It is the easiest £11,000. And while I'm in the mood, we have another one. Let's take it. What fun! £10,302. We've just made £21,000 roughly in about 10 minutes. That's not bad going. So I'm going to put that money straight back into the farm. I'm going to buy some more chickens and a bigger chicken pen, another chicken pen, and try and expand that side of things. Almost exactly £200,000. That is pretty good. Oh, this is our field. I can cut across it. No crops growing in here. It needs to be ploughed and re-drilled. My next field that I want to buy is this one here, because it's sort of separating our farm. I might turn this end of it into a yard extension, and the rest is grass. I think grass is going to be a very good thing to do. I have a very limited amount of grass, and the paddocks are going to be taking over this section. So, yeah, into the animal pens, and I don't know if I can afford... Not afford, I don't know if I can fit it in, I should say. We can definitely afford it. The tractor could be in the way. It does say you don't own the land, so maybe it's just over the side over the boundary onto that field. Again, that field is quite frustrating. So there we go. It is the tractor. I would say facing it that way around is going to be the best. Yep, that should be fine. Good. Which means I'm now going to go on to landscaping and just finish off the job which I started before. What I need to do is basically put gravel down. So if I change this to gravel, I need to choose the correct texture. Was that it? Was that it? Which one is it? Nope, it was the first one. I hate it when you go past it. I don't think you can go back. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be painted this colour. This texture. Just to smarten things up a bit. Didn't really want to go into the chicken pen. I can paint that piece of ground again because it has turned into gravel on the side. Oh, I don't think that was straight. There we go. Although it doesn't matter too much if a bit of gravel goes inside the chicken pen, inside the enclosure. Well, this is all looking very neat. Oh no, it deleted my wheat. I had a pile of wheat there. Oh, does that mean I can clean them out? I can clean the chickens out with this tool. Hopefully that doesn't glitch the game. Oh, look at this. It's costing money, but it's still cleaning them out. Well, that looks quite smart. What I need to do now is just finish off this section. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I'm quite impressed by that. Good. That is quite a change. Still birds here though. Go away, birds. Nice to see them, but you're eating our grain. The grain which I'm feeding to the chickens, which aren't here. I need to buy them. So, yeah, that costs £40,000. A very good investment. The eggs seem to be worth a lot of money, which means I can actually lay out a pallet as well over here. I will stack them both up as we go. Probably in live streams, but maybe at the start of videos. So I'll put it here. And yeah, then they're going to spawn just there. So if I go into here, I should be able to pick anything. I'm not too sure if you fill the chicken pen, if you have a rooster, I don't know if they breed. I don't know what happens to the chickens which are being born, the hens which are being born, or whatever. Yeah, chickens. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't totally fill it. Unless the rooster is just there for decoration, I'm not too sure. That's a lot of roosters. Just get rid of a few. There we go. Right, so I'm going to get plenty of white ones, plenty of black ones, and plenty of brown ones. You can have quite a few. In fact, I think it's 100. I have no idea how many I've actually bought, but I've been spamming the left mouse button now for a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to confirm it. I'm just going to see what I've actually bought. Quite a few. Let's take a look here. Right. Large chicken coop. 72 black, 47 white, 51 brown. Doesn't matter about being even with the different types of chicken. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I'm surprised that I can fit so many in there actually. What is the capacity? That is surprising. How many have we got? 400. Okay, if they're going to breed, then they can get on with it because there is plenty of space. Let me just take a look and see what it says about chickens. Here we go. Nothing about breeding, so I'm not too sure. Okay, well that would do. I'm going to leave them to it. They're probably going to have to be fed. But I've just deleted my wheat, which is annoying. Yeah, yeah, as they spill it, I can scoop it up and put it over there. Things are looking pretty good. You can see the site from above. The farm is really expanding. Although, I've got to admit, they do still look like placeables. It doesn't really look naturally laid out. It's very nice that you can move them, or you can place your own enclosures, but the way I've done it just wasn't very good. I should have put them in different areas. Of course, if we had more fields, I would have spaced them out, made a chicken farm, a sheep farm and all that, but yeah, just got to make do with what I've got. Or if not, put this away. That needs to be put into the shed over there. Yeah, I really am amazed by those fertilising contracts. In future live streams, what I'll do is I'll do as many as I can do when they appear, because the time really does fly when you live stream, and it's just not the same. It's not like you're just going up and down the field all day. You actually are chatting and stuff. My viewers are asking questions, I'm answering them, so yeah, it's all good fun. But in a single player, well, in a let's play like this, I have to really time-lapse it to keep it interesting. Hey, Mr. Sniff! I haven't fed you for a while. There's some food for you. I think you saw. Tasty stuff, you know. Yep. And he's going to eat that in a matter of seconds. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. There we go. Come on. Run. I think he did retrieve it once, but never again. Right, so yeah, the horses are all good. As soon as I can afford it as well, I'm going to expand the paddock. But the bigger paddock is, what is it, £95,000 for 16 horses. It's got a discount to it. It's a £5,000 discount over having 2 of those. Double the capacity. But unfortunately, I can't justify that money, especially as I need to buy some more fields, a new tractor, and a ton of implements, and a new combine harvester actually. So there is absolutely loads of stuff I need to buy. Hopefully now I'm going to do a live stream between this episode and the next one, and by the next episode we'll have even more money than what we have now, and we'll be able to expand massively, hopefully even buy a tractor, and go from there. But as for today, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.